Maseches Avos, Pirkei, the second chapter, Mishnah Beis, the second Mishnah. Rabban Gamliel beno shel Rabbi Yehuda Hanasi Omer. Rabban Gamliel, the son of Rabbi Yehuda Hanasi, says, Yafe samad Torah im derech eretz. Beautiful or wonderful or even great is the learning of Torah, samad Torah, im with derech eretz, with worldly pursuits, namely working to support oneself, to have a career. He says that these two ingredients are integral to balance. He says further, she'yegia shnehim, that if you achieve to both of these things, if you achieve to learning Torah and you achieve to be involved in this world and to have a career and to work for your living, then Meshachachas avon. Then if you do these two things, then you will forget sin. Typically, this is explained as if you're busy, if you have a full learning life, a full scholarly life, your religious life is full, and you have a full work life, then you simply won't have time to sin. Not at least not the big ticket sins. Obviously, there's plenty of room always to stumble and fall. Okay, but I think in the majority, this is a very sound advice: is that we have to set time aside for very serious learning, a very serious, attempting to go further in our knowledge of Torah, and also with being involved in this world. Okay, and he goes further to say, he says, V'kol Torah she'ein ima malacha, and any work, any Torah that we learn, that we acquire, she'ein ima malacha, that is not with it malacha, work, in this world, work to support oneself, or to do things in this world, sofa, its end, meaning the Torah's end, batela, it will be nullified. Whatever Torah we learn will be nullified if we don't combine it with this worldly pursuits. And even further, he says, and it will cause sin. If we try to go to a life of Torah only where we're sitting and learning, well, obviously somehow we have to pay the bills, we have to provide for ourselves and our families, and that will the temptation to be dishonest, or the temptation to live off other people will increase, and that in and of itself will cause problems. So again, it's that balance that is the sweet spot. So he says further, V'kol ha'amelim im hatzibor, and all those who are busy, who busy themselves with the tzibor, with the congregation, with the community, yiyu amelim imahim l'shem shemaim, then they should do so l'shem shemaim. They should do so for the sake of heaven. They should be busy. The rabbi should be busy doing his duties for the sake of heaven, not for the sake of making a great name for himself, just for purely religious motives. People who are sort of the community actors, people who are busy themselves with the community, have to, or should, do it for pure motives, pure intentions. Because if you do it that way, if you do it with pure intentions, you do it for the sake of heaven, Shizchus avosam misayasan. The merit of their forefathers will come to assist them. It will assist them. Utzidchasam of medislad, and their righteousness will stand forever. Meaning that those people who work for the community, it's as if their merits will connect with the merits of their forefathers, and they will become, just like the merits of the forefathers were these became permanent, so to speak. So too will the merits of anybody who works for the merit, for the needs of the community. Their righteousness, their efforts will also stand for them forever. Yeah, and it's as if God will say, "V'atem," and concerning you, "Mala ani alechem," I will account for you schar, merit, reward, harbe, a lot, much merit, kilos asisim, as it says, as if you had done those things. Meaning that even if you're relatively low on the totem pole, and if you're working hard, then you will, the merit of your forefathers, in a certain sense, it's as if you are continuing the legacy, and you are, so to speak, wearing shoes that are bigger than yours, or you're standing on the shoulders of giants, to borrow a cliche. And as such, it's as if you're a very tall person. It's as if you're as big as your forefathers, which of course we're not. Also, another read on this is, if it's as if Hashem says that if He's going to account for a schar, a merit, a lot, kilo asisim, as if we did it ourselves. Meaning that, the other take on this is that frequently, whenever we are busy giving classes or doing community affairs, giving funerals, when we're busy with the things that the community needs, that these things frequently don't leave much room for the individual, and the individual misses out on a lot. I've known many rabbis who worked, very, very long days, and they would have liked to have been able to sit and learn, or they would have liked to have, been able to do this action or that action. But they simply were so busy with their communal activities that they just simply had no time for these things. So with the pure intention, the intention of wanting to please Hashem and wanting to do good in the community, that pure intention, even the things that they missed out on, that they really legitimately wanted to do and intended to do, if the things they missed out on, this is saying that Hashem accounts it as if they in fact had done that thing. So in terms of merit, they don't miss out. Of course, they still they didn't get to do the thing that they had wanted to do, but they nevertheless get the merit. This is considered a big thing in heaven's eyes. Okay, so I hope I did that justice. A little complicated there. Be sure to join us for the next Mishnah. I wish you the best. Call to. Keep learning.